What is a starter house? Obviously, it's the first place with all the basics. This cave counts, right? Guess we figured it out. See you in the next episode. Ciao. Okay, all jokes aside, this is a starter house, right? And is this a good starter house? You can build it on the first day. We've all built something like this before, and it's got everything we need. And we can upgrade it. Okay, it's all upgraded, and this is a starter. But is it a good starter? We've got everything ready, and we'll set up in here, and I actually put a bed in here now. How did I survive? And here we are. What I consider a really great starter. I think this is small enough that most people think they can build it. And also it's detailed enough that it looks great. I think for most people, this is the ideal size for a good starter house. It's got all the materials that are pretty easy to get in the early point of the game. Stone, andesite, oak, spruce are pretty easy to get lots of. Plus granite, all can be found in the surface areas of the map. The hardest thing to get is this deep slate, and there's not that much of it really. So combined with all of that and all this extra storage, each one of these corners has a barrel, plus these stacks of barrels here, and then all this over here. Lots of storage can be found, and once we get inside, you can see I don't really do interiors, but we have hidden furnaces down here, even more access to our hidden barrels in the back there, and you've got plenty of space here for that. You could even put an enchanting setup here or a nice table and start designing a nice interior. But that is not my skill set, so I'm not even going to try. I feel like most people would actually see themselves being able to build something like this and it fit into their world. But what if you're the type to go even bigger? So you like watching lots of YouTube, and so you're influenced by stuff like Hermitcraft. So a small little starter is not good enough. You want the biggest starter on the server. So you build something like this. This is what I would call a Hermitcraft starter, because nothing gets done in small in the Hermitcraft server. So we need to build something massive. And let's be honest, it is quite impressive. And it's actually still not that hard to get most of the materials here. The hardest thing might be a bit of the concrete, but that's not too bad. What's really the hardest is probably this warped. But if you get lucky with the nether and you can find one pretty quickly, it's not too bad. Same with the dark oak. You just have to go searching. But just like a YouTuber, as usual, the back, or really anything else other than the front, is not done. So, is this a great starter? Or is this just over the top and ridiculous? Let me know in the comments what you guys think is your ideal starter. Or maybe you just like building a little hole in the cave and that's all you really need to deal with. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Ciao.